Today I'm going to bring you along with me in the process. That is giving yourself a new face, even though it's Sunday at like 11 o'clock and I'm not going anywhere. Let me move my bang real quick. I'm going to prime my eyelids with concealer because I've tried the Anastasia eye primer. It's not right. So for palettes today, I'm gonna mostly stick with the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I know how beat up this thing is. I've had this palette since like 2016. I'm gonna start with Raw Sienna on a M433 brush. Just like put it on my lid. No rhyme, no reason. Just smack it on there. Then I'm gonna take a Morphe 573 brush, and I'm gonna blend out like the edges a little bit. I don't think I did anything, but I'm gonna take a Morphe I don't know why. I think people think that this kind of look takes more effort than it actually does. It really is just smacking some different shades of brown on your lid and hoping for the best. That's all it is. I guess that's all life is smacking different shades of brown on your eyelids and seeing if it works. And then I'm gonna take this tempera, which is like a matte. I do not know if I like this. And then I'm gonna take like another brush and like tickle the edges. Eye doctors everywhere are shitting those. And then I'm gonna take like a crusty old makeup wipe. It really doesn't matter. You could use a makeup wipe, your shirt, piece of carpet. It doesn't really matter. And you're gonna like swipe in the shape you want. Okay, cool. Now that we've got that basic eye look, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. But no, I lied. I'm gonna do my eyeliner with this Kat Von D tattoo liner. I'm gonna do a wing. If you don't know how to do one, I'm very sorry. I cannot help you.
Great, one is done.
Great. Did this look uneven? Yep, cool. So, I also brought it in like a little bit, but if you do plan on crying in the bathroom later, like that's probably gonna be a part of your night, I wouldn't recommend doing that then. Let's start with the Fenty hydrating primer. Great, love it. Don't know if it does anything. And because I have red angry skin, I'm gonna use this Tiger Grass color corrector. Great. Foundation, and I use the Fenty hydrating one, the matte one. Fine. And I'm also gonna mix in some Cover FX drops in the shade Sunlight. If there's like a less expensive dupe for them, somebody please let me know. Glow drops. Those things are so tiny. I use a brush first. I use a sponge too, but then I take like a little bit more and a sponge. This one's from Morphe and just a star, and I just blend it in. And now once you're feeling chunky, we're gonna take concealer. Cut off hydrating camo concealer. This is, in my opinion, so not worth much. Way better than Tarte Shape Tape. I take like a little sponge, like a baby one, and hope there's not like black eyeshadow in it. That happens to me a lot more than you think. And like, don't worry about that little line. Like, I'm gonna put shadow there. Really take this from like
junior high.
Like GD, that kind of look.
I don't know what happened. I'm gonna lick a brush and hope for the best. I'm gonna bake. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me powder. You could use an expensive one like Laura Mercier, but when you cake this much makeup on your face this often, nobody has
Those kinds of funds.
The next thing I'm gonna do is contour, and this is the Anastasia Strength Foundation in Shadow. And I really like to give myself like different cheekbones.
Of course, you want a completely new jawline.
And I just like blend that out. And I would be careful if you're doing this. Like, don't do this for the first time and go somewhere. You're gonna like your neck beard. Wonderful. I'm gonna powder contour now. As you can see, this Morphe palette is like 4 years old and definitely needs to be replaced, but it's still kicking. And once you feel like a drag queen with a little brown streak on her cheek, we're gonna blend it out. This is a Morphe M4, I don't know. This is a Morphe brush. And you just like blend it out, or you try to. Take some bronzer on a brush and try and like soften it a little bit. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of translucent powder.
Just a little bit.
Wonderful. Now I will do my nails. I will take the same like stick and right outside of the highlight, I'm gonna put like the contour. You want it to look like a worm, like a white worm, like Trixie Mattel says, a white worm like floating in a pile of mud. Once it looks like that, that's when you did it right. Sometimes I'll do it and it'll look like I'm behind bars, like, and it's a mess. Great. I look like Hamburglar. Okay, for blush, first I'm gonna use this NARS Orgasm. I don't like to really do it like too much right here because my face is already so round. That kind of makes me look like a child pageant star. I think it's time to wipe off the crime scene that is our nose. Take the same Modern Renaissance and I'm going to take Antique Bronze and put it there, connect it to the liner like a little bit. And then I'm going to put some mascara on the top. And like I said earlier,
Junior high.
great. And now that those look different, just remember that nobody cares. And as long as you get all the words to My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion at the end of the night, I mean, you're fine. I use the Kiss Slash Glue. It's my favorite. My lash, of course, I don't really have any tips. 9 to 5, I work at a bank. I am in a pyramid scheme. And then for highlighter, I'm going to take this Becca one that's absolutely shattered, but I think it works 10 times better now that it's shattered. Before I start my lipstick, I'm gonna first wipe them off. The foundation on the lips is just chunky. And I'm gonna line them. I suck at this. Now, if you do have a little more brain power than a monkey, yours will probably look better than mine. And then I take this Nicki Minaj lipstick with MAC and I put it in the center, rub it together. And I put a little bit of this Too Faced lip gloss on, plumping, because I'm Caucasian and I have no lips. Great. And now that you look like you're gonna go,
Look at the corner. Take your hair down.
I'm gonna first brush my hair for the first time in a while. So I like to do my hair before I set my face. And with hair, I just kind of like to balance, cause like face, 30-year-old mom of 3, hair.
Third quarter, use mom.
I'm gonna spray my face with some setting spray. And then I'm going to spray everything, including my hair, with hairspray. Because if it works for drag queens, it works for me. Which is kind of my motto for life. Thank you so much for watching this video. Yeah.